Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad to hear this Tuesday morning. As always, a big show lineup. Got some really good action video on our final snapper trip for 2018. That'll be coming up later on. But first, our weather brought to us by Haney Technical at the corner of Baldwin and 77. Hope you enjoyed that video yesterday. Get the chance to take those opportunities offered to us. Now, high today 87, low 76, water temperature 87. I sound like a broken record on that. It's going into the second week of the same deal. But again, that unsettled pattern is here. I don't have our river readings this morning, so we're going to skip that. We're usually brought to us by Sandhill Seafood, but we'll go directly into our tide chart, brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. High tide this morning at 718 and low at 622. Textbook, really good tides. Textbook tide fishing is going to be an excellent kind of tides all week long. Our marine forecast coming out south at 10, so that's even going to help it more. As it's going to be coming in there pretty strong in the afternoon, so a good situation there. Let's go into our fishing game time, brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers down in St. Joe. 10:20 to 12:20, right in the middle of the day, and then tonight 10:44 to 12:44. Okay, let's take our break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I was cleaning up, a lot of y'all like me, cleaning out your garage at a certain period of time, and I do mine in segments. I've been doing it for a couple of years now, and I got a section of old fishing rod and reels that I've collected now, not ones I use, just antique ones. And they were actually in my ceiling area because I just kept them above everything. So here, I took them down and put them here. They are in the back of my truck. And I've got an apartment across the road. I'm putting all my junk in. So I just wanted to show you that's some old antique ones I've collected. But I brought a couple of them in this morning because they're still fascinating to me. And this particular one, I'm just going to sort of show it to you, but if you could weigh, this rod is the heaviest rod I've ever, in my lifetime, I've ever lifted. This is a deep sea, heavy duty rod, okay? And it's one of the early years, and all good guides on it, but one of the early years, and it's very strong. Okay, then there's this one right here, and I just had I got these for the old reels that were attached to them over the years, and some old pin reels, and this is just this was a steady, this is really good for the head boats. This was a steady one they had one of the early star drags on it, and that was special to me. That was special to me in a way. I got tickled at this one because this was sort of mismatched. You look at the little reel on this rod here, but the rod this is split bamboo. You might not be able to see it on the screen. This is split bamboo, and it's really cool. And you know, they did use some bamboo for offshore fishing before the fiberglass came and all, but this is black electrical tape. Whoever ended up with it, they just taped the guides on here and all. And I thought this is just really cool. But it's a little small reel, really small reel for what it's used for. But it was this was sort of like a lightweight offshore reel and rod. But I just wanted to share that with you. You know how I like the old antique stuff, and so I'm moving out of my garage now. I've been in the process of doing that. Now, one thing too, we've got this video coming up. It's really special to me because this is our last red snapper trip, like I said, of 2018. It's just been a phenomenal year. I've said it, like I talked about on Fishing Report Friday. So many red snapper were caught by so many people, and this past weekend wrapped it up. And one of the things that just stood in my mind was just the sheer number of people fishing this year. And I tied it into the scallop situation years ago when everybody was catching them. When you see posted on Facebook, people catching red snapper like that, and you know they never fished much before, and say, look at the little fishy I caught. And you know how plentiful they are. So I got two good guys, Andy Weeks and Guy Terry guys from Moultrie, and Andy from St. Joe Beach, and he works up here though, but a good fisherman, good companionship, and it's just fun going out with him. We went out to Indian Pass, and we went about 25 miles due west of Indian Pass It was a beautiful morning, and we fished on until after lunch and all. And we got a snapper right away, and we tried to find some grouper. We had trouble finding a grouper, but ran into some folks out there, and Andy knew a lot of other boats. Everybody's fishing in the same area. It's just really good bottom there. It's not necessarily one spot here, one spot there. Just really good bottom spread out. So we're gonna take a break. Then we'll come back and enjoy this last snapper trip of 2018. So we'll be right back. All right, folks, down here, Indian Pass, and here we are. It is a crowd. It's towards the end of snapper season. These are my good buddies, Andy and Guy. And I want to show y'all how many people are down here. As far as you can see down the road, I mean, about 800 yards down the road, the park. See out here. Remind me of the scene from Jaws when all the boats are going out.
Where you going, Bob?
Waterproof. What are all these Grayfield people doing here?
They better
You beat you on this?
Yeah, I got y'all on Panhandle Outdoors.
Grayfield, Art, you taping?
Hey.
How are you doing?
Been down here the other day. I caught one of the biggest black snapper I ever
man.
caught. It was 31 inches long.
Good to see y'all.
Okay. All right. Hey, get a good.
You want to go catch a big fish. Guaranteed.
Miss Chester, do you see the show? I said, Miss Chester, I don't get up.
Yeah, y'all gonna be on. Y'all be on next week.
No.
You'd think somebody.
Fishing buddy of the day, the captain, Andy Wiggs.
Yes, sir.
Captain, how's it going?
Going good.
And then we got, who's our mate here? Is it
Hey, John Cherry, how are you? Good morning. How are you, Winston?
Guy, we got to fish together some last
We
couple
did.
years, and you got a new job, I understand. You used to be a lawyer, but tell us about your new job.
I'm not a lawyer anymore. Now I'm a public defender out of Moultrie, Georgia. So that's where I'm at. So.
And the good thing about that, you get some weekends off, right?
Weekends off.
You were telling me about as a lawyer, you don't call all the time.
I'm changed jobs, now I get to fish a lot more, so I'm happy about it.
That's awesome. Y'all had a couple of good trips, Andy?
Yes, sir. We had some good trips.
What's our game plan today?
We're going to slip out here about 35 miles and see if we can catch some grouper and snapper.
Slip out 35 miles.
Yes, sir. We're going to slip out there.
All right, coming out is beautiful. Indian Pass. All right, a little bit of run out here. Andy, how far out are we roughly?
35 miles.
We're about 35 miles out. Had a good run. It's about 2 foot seas. And we're getting Guy busy.
Yeah. Some of us got to work while the others fish.
That's right. It's not a free ride on this boat.
Not a free ride.
We're going to get set up. And what kind of bottom we got?
We got some old limestone type bottom out here.
Good deal. Good deal. All right, I'm going to help them get set up. All right, it didn't take long. Guys got one on now already.
Some of us can just build a fish, and some of us have to run the boat.
I know it. And some got to film.
Yes, some got to film.
Guys, the chosen one right now.
to put this boat to where it's to my advantage here.
Got a little bit of a drip. You can see the lines going toward the eastern direction. There he is.
Oh yeah, nice.
Over here. Folks, look at here.
Look at that.
Oh, they got.
Look at that.
Literally, we have not been in the water literally 5 minutes.
And of course, he's tangled up in mine.
Hold him up there. Look at here.
Caught by him.
That's a good start right there, buddy. That's a good start.
Yep.
Good start, huh? There it is, Miss Joyce.
All right. Good job, guys. We've been
Thank
here literally 5 minutes, folks. First one in the box.
Good fish.
All right, and it's hooked up over here.
Good fish.
He's been in that rod.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Big one, but he's a decent fish.
Oh, yeah. Nice snapper. Just a few minutes later, we'll get this one.
He swallowed it too.
Did he?
Heck yeah. Like he was bigger than he was because he was running in that tide there.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Andy went over on the guy's side of the boat. The guy wasn't paying attention and let Andy go over there.
Has to do what we have to do sometimes.
Guy you hooked up to?
Yeah, I believe so, unless he's got my line. This feels like a skid.
Let's see.
That's what it is.
Oh, Lord.
I got the fish, and you got my...
No, I got a fish too. Look what a mess you done got.
That's what happens when you fish on my side of the boat, man.
I get
What do you think, Captain? Do you think that's
All right, we fished 30 minutes and the guy's called his limit, so guy, you got to sit down.
Yeah.
Hold him over here. That's a nice snapper. Caught him right there in the lip, didn't he?
Right there. Yes, it is. And that's even with Andy on my side of the boat with a white snapper wrapped around my line.
All right, now move over a little bit, and Andy's hooked up. Look at that rod bending, folks. Holy Toledo. Guys pulling in getting my stuff out of the way. And, you on bottom?
I am now, I think. I'm going to give him a minute.
That might have probably the big grouper right there.
I'm going to give him a minute and see if he'll
All right. All right, we got him back now.
He's coming up.
Well, there he is. Whoa.
Whatever it was, he's gone.
It broke off?
Pulled off one.
What do you think it was, Andy?
I don't know. It might have been a big grouper.
What do you think it was a big grouper? Is he off now?
He's off.
Oh, man. That happens on every trip. You know, on the show, folks, we talk a lot about floundering and all in the bay system, inshore and all. Well, we're about, how far out are we?
About 40 miles.
We're 40 miles out, 170 feet of water, and look what Andy just caught.
Catch of the day.
The catch of the day.
A little flounder.
A baby flounder in 170 feet of water.
We fixing to release it.
Catch and release. All right. All right, guys, hooked up again. Moved over a little bit, another spot. We stayed in the same general area.
Pretty good.
What you got on there, guys?
I think this is a nice red snapper. Boy, he's tugging.
There you go. All right.
He's a snapper. I think this one's a little bigger than yours.
That one bigger?
I mean, I hate to say that. You know, I wouldn't point that out.
It just looks that way.
I would.
You got a better rod.
I wouldn't
Right,
point
you know
that
that.
out.
Yeah.
No. Me.
All right.
So you're not going to get the dip net for mine.
I'm holding Winston's rod.
Okay, I'll get a different over here.
Oh, you're holding Winston's rod. Okay. Oh, all right. Look at that. Another snapper. I got it.
All right, we're about to hit our limit on a snapper.
He ain't real big, but he's a snapper.
Nice snapper.
Eater.
21 inch fish.
21 inch. All
He's
right.
edible.
Good.
Catching all these fish today.
Where's he at?
I want you guys to feel the
Reel's getting a little noisy. That's what it is. Nice snapper too. Okay. Hold the reel of the fish.
All right, we're going to start letting them go now. We got our limit. All right, got another one.
Here.
Looking for
Right over your head. Oh, looking on top. Turn that way.
Here it comes.
Big red snapper. Another red snapper.
Let him go.
Yep.
All right.
All right, what you got there, Winston?
Another red snapper.
Oh, Lord, this is a two-hander. A nice one, too, I mean.
Let's see. Got it. There you go.
Fine red snapper. Holy
We've all
thank
got it. Yeah, I worked hard on this one. Okay, Andy put us on this spot right here. Well, guys, just time I dropped down to hit. I really thought we had I thought it was a piece of the coral, the rock, and that's a nice scamp.
It is a good scamp.
And there, it broke the line right there. So I'm glad we had him.
Good job there.
Got him.
Good scamp.
All right. And he goes to the bottom. Fishing next to some buddies of Andy's he talked to, and they call him over here. They're all catching some fish. And then we got here, Andy done doubled up.
Yep, like probably a snapper now. I'm thinking.
Look, we're searching for grouper now.
Probably something.
I need one of buddy of yours to call you up. Well, there it is.
I got it. Oh, he's up.
Let him go. Hold him up right there. Tell him to hold him up right there.
He said hold him up right there.
All right, folks, look at those grouper right there.
Come on, boy, get in.
Nice. Good job. That was great when the buddy called you up, let you know where the fish are biting, and come in and get fish next to him.
Look at Charles. Look at Ron Charles' picture me in the morning. Oh yeah, I see it.
They got one over here.
On TV. Sean, Brad.
They got a knife out like the shark.
See you, Ron Jones.
Look at that sailfish over there.
Oh, we run out of water.
Heck yeah. We had about a case when we started, but
They're so
Hey, Ron Jones.
Thank you.
Ain't that enough?
We broke him off.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure earned my
we got
money
a lot of
today,
double
too, I'll
over.
tell you that. Two of them's under 9.
Winston, you got a bite.
But they have
Oh, I got a bite on mine, and he got a bite on his. Oh no, another red snapper.
In that way,
What's the real thing about red snapper?
10-4. I got one in there
You can't
about
catch anything
80
else
foot.
like
We're
red
going to try to
snappers
stop and get what we're
Look at
missing.
my pole.
Other than that, we're heading in.
All right, folks, we got serious clouds up there. The water has calmed down to beautiful, less than a foot. And we are catching right here. We are catching red snapper right and left. Guy,
Yeah.
how many, and Andy, how many red snapper you think we caught?
there's no telling.
We lost count. And here's another one right here. I'm gonna unhook them gently and let them go. But we can't get to the grouper because of the snapper.
Holy,
What was that? What was that?
Something just hit this
What happened?
and broke the line. I mean,
Broke the line right there?
broke the line right there.
Oh my goodness.
I've never had that happen.
that rattled the pole.
I heard, yeah. We had it on air.
That was unbelievable.
It rattled the whole boat.
Run near about all the line off of it, and
Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. I need my GoPro.
In the Air Force Base, Franklin, Wewanisca, Carnival Beach, Hunneville, Royal Bluff, Chipolo Cutoff,
we got
11 Mile,
storm on.
St. George Island, St. Park, Bodina, Cape San Blas, Indian Pass,
Tomorrow morning, we
Beverly.
got it.
Frequent cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms.
Lightning.
Lightning can strike 10 miles away from a thunderstorm.
get out of
All
here.
right, we're getting out of here.
Tie this off.
I didn't-
These storms may intensify, so be certain to monitor.
All right, back at the house, doing the fun part. And, Andy got it set up good. He got a little ramp here and get up here. On the boat. That's not good. Got some nice snappers. Nice sound. All right, fellas, wrapping it up. We've had a good trip.
Real good trip.
We did. We had a good time. Caught a lot of
good.
snapper.
These ones are kept now, but we caught a bunch of snappers, didn't we?
A bunch of them.
And
Sure did.
what was interesting, we were going to fish a little bit longer, but we heard that weather report.
That marine warning, so we come on back. Got on Indian Pass quick.
Well, Guy,
Yes,
it's great to see you again.
Great to see you. Hope we can fish again.
We are going to fish again now.
Well, I think we've got a tournament or something to see.
we got that
see, won't
next to
we?
beach tournament.
We do.
And
Sure do.
so you
And
go,
to the Sea Quarters tournament, the first of August.
that's right. We'll see you down there.
Sure will.
Great trip. Really enjoyed it, guys.
I did too. We had a good time.
All right.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.